Hey everyone, this is Brandon One Arch, and in this video we have a mystery box of 50 or more DVDs and Blu-rays for just $25. Hopefully this box is better than the last one. The last one I was not too happy with. It was kind of atrocious. This will be third box, I think. I can't remember. This one, I grabbed this one compared to the rest of them. Honestly, it looks like this might have had toilet tissue in it at one point, just by the design. But I have no clue. So we'll kind of check it out. I don't know what to expect because, like I said, this is a mystery box. I'm gonna set it to the side here. Actually, ooh, I see a couple of good ones. Maybe this is gonna be the one. First time for everything, maybe. Pull some out, see what we got. We have, oh, okay. Okay. It's actually a decent box so far. This is already better than the last one, and this is only 5 of them. So we have Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Now, I've not saw any of the new ones, so I don't know if this is the first one or not of the new ones. Now, I saw the ones back in the day in the, what were those, 80s or 90s? With Charlton Heston, and then I saw the one with Mark Wahlberg. But Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Next up we have Casino Royale. That's a James Bond with Daniel Craig. Next up we have Rollerball with Jean Reno, LL Cool J, Rebecca Romaine Stamos, and I can't remember this guy's name. Chris Klein. I almost couldn't remember his name. Chris Klein is known from American Pie. And then next up we have the Fantastic Four. This is the remake with, I can't remember who all is in this, actually. You have Miles Teller, Michael B. Jordan is the Human Torch. Miles Teller is Mr. Fantastic. Sue Storm is Kate Mara. And Jamie Bell is the Thing. It's okay. I don't know, parts of me like this movie, but overall, it is what it is on that one. And then this one, which I saw both of these a really long time ago, but you have Jack Frost starring Michael Keaton in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 2, Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure. Actually, don't remember this one. I didn't even know. Is this part of the other Vacations? I don't think so. With Randy Quaid, I'm not sure. I'm gonna actually have to check that. I have not saw Jack Frost in years. Movie's getting kind of old. Okay, this one I've never saw. Ooh, it's never been opened. This one is called Lovely Bones. I don't know much about this one. Looks like a 14-year-old girl was murdered. She left her unfinished life behind, but now from her place in a strange, beautiful in-between world, she must help her father catch her killer and protect her family before she can finally move on. This actually sounds pretty good. It's got, oh, Mark Wahlberg, Rachel Weisz, Susan Sarandon, Stanley Tucci, Michael Imperioli, Saoirse Ronan. I'm sure I butchered her name. I'm gonna have to check that one out. That actually sounds pretty good. I'm a Mark Wahlberg fan. I like this whole cast actually. Next up, and I have saw this movie. Oh, there's so many good ones. This is a really good box. I'm very happy with this. The Nativity Story. Now, I've actually saw this. This is a good movie. That is a good movie right there. After this one, the next movie is an excellent movie. If you have never saw it, go watch it. I'm a huge Tom Hanks fan and Jude Law. Road to Perdition. This box is oh, I'm so glad I bought it. I really almost did not buy this box. This next one is called Standoff with Brendan Fraser. I've heard of this, but I have no clue about this, actually. I'll check it out. Standoff. I do like Brendan Fraser. Another good movie coming up. Let me actually separate these out some. I kind of have a pile of no's. Actually, that might be a yes, but some of these I own. I know it's taking up a little time here. Put it back up. Okay, so we got our lists up here. Our stacks. I won't remember these stacks in 5 minutes. I will completely forget these stacks in 5 minutes. But next up, this is an excellent movie. I recommend watching it. Passion of the Christ. Excellent movie. And then this one I've never saw. I'm going to have to watch it. For some reason, I've never saw this. And I think there's 1 or 2 sequels. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I actually would love to have some spaghetti. I don't know. That'd be great to watch that. I'm really happy with this box. Up next we have Daniel Boone. 4 bonus movies, so I guess these are 4 different movies with. I don't know. I'll have to check this out. Daniel Boone, a true American legend. I thought it said Legion at first. Legend. I'll check that out. Is that the checkout file? Okay, this to me, I actually saw this movie a long time ago. It's pretty good. It's kind of claymation. But it's Chicken Run. It's a claymation movie, I guess is the best way to put it. And this one I've never saw. It has a great cast. It's Seabiscuit. About a horse. I believe this has a lot to do around the horse and I can't think of what that's called. Is it Triple Crown? I think that's the races. It's Triple Crown. Next one is Daniel Boone Trailblazer. Oh wow, this has Bruce Bennett, which I don't recognize that name, but Lon Chaney. So it looks like this is a couple more movies. Oh yeah, this movie is 1955, so it is Lon Chaney. It is the Lon Chaney. I wasn't sure if it was one of his offspring, I guess is the best way. I don't know if you can put it that way. I'll check it out. This is Thicker Than Water. It's oil, isn't it? Or blood? I don't know, there's a phrase there. This looks like a TV show or something. Oh no, it's a movie and free music CD inside. Thicker Than Water. Actually, it sounds more like a horror movie than a western. And that could be what it is it's a horror movie. That's a little joke. Next up, we have Stuart Little 2. There's some good movies in here. I don't know what happened to this. Ooh. Stuart Little 2. I might check it out. I never saw the second one. I think I saw the first one way back in the day. Next up is The Butterfly Effect with Ashton Kutcher and Amy Smart. Now this one I've saw, but it's a long time ago. Long time ago. In a galaxy far away, I saw that one. So next up, and this is an excellent movie. Runaway Jury, all-star cast. You have Gene Hackman, John Cusack, Dustin Hoffman, Rachel Weisz again. Not again, I mean, she's in this one too. That's not her last name. You also have Bruce Davison, Bruce McGill, the Bruces are in there, and Jeremy Piven. So, actually a really good movie. I'm pretty sure I own that. But we'll... Oh, another great set. Man, too bad I own 2/3 of this. Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3, and 4. Riggs and Murtaugh. I'm pretty sure. Riggs and Murtaugh. That's a good one too. Next up, and this movie was funny. To me, it was funny. You got Jennifer Aniston, Jason Sudeikis. I can't remember the guy's and the girl's name. They're both really good. Okay, Emma Roberts, and I actually don't see the other guy's name on here. But very funny movie. Very, very, very funny movie. Very funny movie. This other one I have here is Cartoon Craze. These are really old looking cartoons. Hunky and Spunky and Molly Moo Cow. Picnic Panic. I would have came up with better names, but Molly Moo Cow. The hero of the story. Molly Moo Cow. Another Cartoon Craze. Oh, I'm keeping this one. It's the Three Stooges and Friends. Play Safe. I love Three Stooges. Three Stooges are... yeah. Oh, the Friday 3-movie collection. Friday, Next Friday, and Friday After Next. These are actually hilarious movies. I don't remember Friday After Next, but I do remember Friday and Next Friday. Funny movies. Very funny movies. Next up is The Omen, and this is the remake with Liev Schreiber and Julia Stiles and Mia Farrow. This is the 2006 remake. Well, I see we're remaking now. It's 14 years old. But The Omen. I believe of the original Omens, there were, I think, 3 or 4. I could be wrong. I didn't really watch them. Oh, another movie I've somehow never saw. It's this Shaggy Dog. There has been so many versions of this made. You got Tim Allen, Robert Downey Jr., Danny Glover, Spencer Breslin. Let's see. I can't see some of these names because of the writing on it. I'll have to watch it. I will have to watch it. Let's see what else we got in here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is the first one. The good old days. This is what, 19... trying to think, because this got remastered when it was put on DVD. I think the original, the actual VHS is like 1985 or 87. 1990, I'm sorry, 1990, I was wrong. 1990. So old. This is another good movie. Any Sam Elliott Western. I mean, you have Sam Elliott, Kate Capshaw, and Tom Conti. Now, Sam Elliott's been in everything under the sea. Well, he was in Little Mermaid. But, I mean, pretty much any time you see Sam Elliott, watch it. It's going to be a good movie. And if I remember correctly, Kate Capshaw did movies too. Because she's in this one. I actually want to say Kate Capshaw. The first thing that comes to mind for me, and I could be wrong, is Indiana Jones. I think the second one, The Quick and the Dead, that's actually a good movie. See what else we got in the shop. Oh, Madagascar Escape to Africa. So they're going to Africa. I did like the first one. I don't know that I've saw this one, but no thank you. I personally did not enjoy this movie. Some people did. This is actually not that old. Oh, it's older than I thought. 5 to 6 years old now. But the Lego Movie, honestly, it's not my thing. Now, I did enjoy this movie, The Little Rascals. I did enjoy that. I don't know. I'm about to see if I got that. Next up is Cars. This is another one that's not really... Man, some of these are loose. Oh, no wonder it's broke. I'll fix that. I have plenty of cases. But Cars. Next one. The sad thing is I'm almost every single one of them I see that are really good, I own. This one, Invisible Man. Invisible Man. We're going to the next one until I come back and get that one right. Up next, we have Alex Cross and Reasonable Doubt. Alex Cross was okay. It's obvious, honestly, it's based on some of the property by James Patterson. Now, Reasonable Doubt, I've never saw before. It's Samuel Jackson and Dominique Cooper. I will watch it. I will watch that. I'm getting violent. Next up, if I didn't already have these, I would keep this. It's a 3-pack. It's a 100th anniversary spotlight collection from Universal. The Big Lebowski, which is one of my favorite movies, American Pie, and Monty Python's The Meaning of Life. The Big Lebowski, I love that movie. Excellent movie for me. Monty Python did a lot of good stuff, and then American Pie is pretty good. Not bad. I might actually just keep this out and watch it, even though I own them. I think the only one I don't own is American Pie. Big Lebowski, I watched that. I've saw that 4 or 5 times. And we're going back to the one that I completely misspoke on. Inside Man. Denzel Washington, Clive Owen, Jodie Foster. You can't go wrong with that cast. That one, I'm pretty sure I own, but we'll see. Let me grab a couple. This one I thought was pretty good. I don't really remember the games that well. I think the game started out on the original PlayStation, I believe. But Max Payne with Mark Wahlberg. It's a good movie for what it is. I'm gonna have to see if I own it. I think I do. Up next, we have a 4-film collection. It looks like it might be like a horror style. But you have The Haunting in Connecticut, An American Haunting, The Eye, and The Others. Now, I have saw The Others. I think I saw The Eye. I believe I saw The Eye. Yeah, I got come back for more bad jokes. I have plenty. But you have the 4-film collection. Honestly, I won't even bother with that. This next one, actually, I own every single one of them. This is the second one, I believe, Underworld Evolution. Miss Kate Beckinsale and Scott Speedman. Good movies. I actually like them, but I'm pretty sure I own every single one of them. Up next, to me, it was not as good as the first one. Of course, obviously, the first one was based on a TV show back in the day. I don't even know how old it is. The first one was called 21 Jump Street. This is actually the sequel, 22 Jump Street. If I remember correctly, this one was not as funny as the first one, but it was still pretty good. This next one is... wow, this one is an old classic. This next one is 1976. The year it came out. It's Carrie. Actually, it's a good movie. It's been many years since I saw it. But you got Sissy Spacek and John Travolta. They are really young in this. I'll see if I own that. I don't. Well, no, I've saw it before. It's fine. Next up is The Players Club. Don't know that I've ever saw this. I might have to check it out. I don't really know much about it. But it's got Ice Cube. I almost can't read it because of the back. Jamie Foxx is in it. John Amos. I think Bernie Mac. It says they're on the front. Most of them are on the front there. Check it out. Now this one I saw not long ago. Trying to make sure this is what. If I remember correctly, what it is she was attacked. The cops don't. I can't remember all of it, but she basically hunts at night and she vengeance kills type thing. But it's The Brave One with Jodie Foster. I just saw this not long ago. It's actually a really good movie. Jodie Foster is another one of them. Usually if I see her in something, I'm going to pick it up. I do like Jodie Foster's work. She does good work. Up next, we have a 4-film favorite, and it's an Eddie Murphy pack. You have Coming to America, Harlem Nights, Boomerang, and Norbit. Now, I have saw all of these. It's been a long time on some of these. Norbit was okay. The rest of them, I don't really remember that well. I think Coming to America plays all the time. But I'll probably end up watching them. I do like Eddie Murphy. Especially Axel Foley, Eddie Murphy. Next up, we have 20 horror movies, and I'm not going to read all these off. These look mostly B-rated. type. I'm trying to see if there's anything I've actually heard of. Oh, there's Puppet Master. In case you don't know, Puppet Master it was back in, I think, early to mid 90s, maybe even like 80s. The first one came out, but it was about this guy who made these puppets, and they basically had a curse on them where they were like real. They had like real people inside of them, and they were little puppets. You have that one. You have, let's see if there's anything else I recognize. Oh, Prom Night with Jamie Lee Curtis. So there's actually some good ones in here. That one's really old. Trancers 1, that was a good movie. There's a couple in here. Howling 4. I have heard of the Howling series. This isn't really my thing. And most of what I read off, I have saw. So I probably won't watch any of them. Another big pack, 20 movies. These are chilling. Let's see, I don't recognize any of these. Oh, Laser Mission. House on Haunted Hill. Most of what of these that I recognize is just because I'm old. Night of Living Dead. So these are Little Shop of Horrors. Oh my goodness. These are 50s and 60s. I see a couple from the 70s in there. Pretty good stuff. 20 movies. Next we have a 12 movie Fright Fest. Fest, not Feast. Jack Frost 2. Devil in the Flesh 1 and 2. I don't really know most of these. I have a feeling these are mostly like slasher type, something like that. I don't know. Most of them I don't really get into. Let me grab some more. Okay, this a rare one. Some of these I've not heard of, but this is a rare one. Just the Ticket, Andy Garcia, Andy McDowell. Just by seeing the front of it, I'm gonna assume a romantic comedy, maybe. Not bad, not bad at all. I won't watch it. Oh wow! So we get the original. I think it's the original from '76, and then we get the remake from. Too many of these are dark colors again. 2013. So 37 years later, we get a version of Carrie. And I'm assuming Carrie is being played by Chloe Grace Moretz. And then Julianne Moore's in it. So Julianne Moore's probably plays her mom in it. And then Chloe plays Carrie. I don't know. I think I'm going to actually try to watch that. I've never saw it. Oh no. The first 3 Resident Evil movies. I know I own all these. I own every single Resident Evil movie with Mila. But you got Resident Evil Apocalypse, and Resident Evil Extinction. That's a pretty big stack of I'm not going to watch. But I've saw them. I mean, it's 2/3. Now this one, I don't think I own all 3 of these. But you have The Hangover. This is part 3. I mostly just remember the first one. I've saw them all. But I mostly just remember the first one. I don't think there's much of a change between the 3 of them. Next up, we have this movie I've saw before. It's different. But it's I Spit on Your Grave. It's definitely a revenge movie. Straight up revenge movie. Next up is, and I think this is the second one. But it's got Jack Lemmon, Anne Margaret, Walter Matthau, Sophia Loren, Grumpier Old Men. I think this is the sequel, Grumpier. I'll watch it. And this one I've only saw one time. I actually thought it was pretty good. But you got Dana Aykroyd as Yogi and Justin Timberlake as Boo Boo. We have Yogi Bear. I'll watch it. I've saw it before. I will check it out. And then, the final 4. We have, and I have saw this before. It's been a really long time. Are We There Yet? With Ice Cube. Now, every so often, I will ask this in the car. And pretty sure we've had this one already. I don't think I've ever had a duplicate before in one of these boxes. Not a bad duplicate, but a duplicate all the same. Got another The Passion of the Christ. Next up we have a 2-pack. We have Family Fun Time, which one of them is Hook, starring Dustin Hoffman, Robin Williams, Julia Roberts, and Bob Hoskins. Dustin Hoffman is Hook, Robin Williams is Peter Pan, Julia Roberts is Tinkerbell, and Bob Hoskins is Smee. I think his name is Smee. It's Hook's right-hand man. And then the other movie is Indian in the Cupboard, which is an excellent, excellent movie based on the children's book. I'll watch them. I don't think I own either one, but I will watch this. I mostly do on Blu-ray. And the last one, and honestly, I'll probably just burn this. I mean, nothing really against him. I'm just not into country music. But for some reason, it's Kenny Chesney music videos. I don't know. I understand why this is in the box. Nobody wants it. Use that as I'll probably just throw everything away and keep the disc or keep the case. But as you can see, that's all she wrote. This is the best box. I figured this would be my last box because the last one was so horrible. I don't think I kept anything from it. I've watched a couple of the movies from it, and they've been bad. I don't know if I want to use atrocious. They're not up my alley. It is what it is. These I'm gonna watch. Unless I own them, then I won't worry about it. But I'm gonna probably watch these. This is gonna take me a while because I don't watch a lot of stuff anymore. These I just need to see if I own it. That I'm not gonna touch because I know I either own it or I don't care. But no, this was good. I think the one previous box, the first one I didn't hardly keep much out of it, but there was a lot of it I watched to see if I wanted it. The last box was just abysmal. It was horrible. This one makes me want to get another one. The only thing is not seen a lot of, and I know a couple of people have bought a box or two, seem to get more TV seasons out of it. I would like to get more TV shows because I don't watch as many TV shows as I do movies. That's why most of these I said I've saw. But until next time, I'll probably do another one of these DVD boxes. It might be a while. But until next time, like the video, comment below, subscribe. There's a red button somewhere around here. It's probably below the video, I'd imagine. But until next time, come back and see some more. Auf Wiedersehen.